What's up, guys? I am back with another video for you today. I know this quarantine is driving people crazy right now. We only on day 3, but a lot of creators, it's our time. We posting videos, so we're staying up to date with everything. So in this video, we're talking about the movie delays and how it's going to affect everybody from studios to movie theaters, all that jazz. So Wednesday was kind of basically sports being put on hold. Now the movies are being put on hold. Thursday was the movies being on hold. I'm going to talk about TV being put on hold. That was Friday. I'm going to talk about that later today when I get back. But the movies are being put on hold. We're hearing from studios after studio, movies that are supposed to come out within weeks or months, within the next 2 months, that's being pushed back. It was announced Thursday morning that A Quiet Place 2 that was supposed to come out next week, that's being pushed back. We don't know when it's being released. Not even a full hour later, Fast 9 got delayed a whole nother year. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, they're getting pushed back. I only read the second paragraph. And then someone in the live chat I was watching during the John Campea show was like, a whole year? I was like, wait, what? And then I looked back at it and it said, we're moving our date to April 2nd, 2021. I said, what? That shook me because I've been waiting for this movie for 3 years. I'm like, and now y'all gonna push it back again? Like, I was like, because I was expecting it to be moved because it comes out in May and they rely on the international box office. And I was like, okay, maybe move it to July. Hell, even December. We ain't got Star Wars in the picture. And so I'm like, damn, a whole year? I mean, I understand because, I'm sorry, I had to pause. I had to take a phone call. It was doggone telemarketer. I had to send him up. I had to send in like a block. But anyway, Fast 9 is delaying a whole year. I mean, I kind of understand it because of the box office, everything. And they're supposed to be filming Fast 10 right after they're done promoting the 9th movie. Now they can't do that because of the international ban on travel. We don't know how long it was going to be extended or not. Also, you know, just the locations they have planned out. They're probably in quarantine right now. So I understand, but the year long, I feel like they're going to come back. I feel like once we get to April and the progression has lowered down, because right now it's slowing down in China. Italy's getting a hit. They're trying to contain it. They got people from China, experts and, you know, hazmat and everything over there. Hopefully by the end of April, they'll come back and be like, hey, we're still going to release it this year. We're probably going to release it in the fall. It's about to be congested with the movies, but you know what? They really don't have a choice. And probably we'll see the 10th movie pushed back to 2022 because they haven't given an update on the 10th movie. So I think right now they have it preliminary in the 2021 date, but I believe it will get moved to an earlier date this year. Also, last minute later that day, Mulan got pulled from the release schedule, as well as New Mutants. New Mutants, man, I feel so bad for the whole team on that movie. They've been pushed back 3 times, and they were so close. They were 2 weeks away. They were 3 weeks away from that release date, and then they got pulled because of this, man. At this point, they really just dropped New Mutants on streaming. They really should. There's no one on Black Widow and when it's going to move. It's expected to move probably within the next week, depending on how it goes. They've been posting promo art they posted promo art for it for like the past week. They just dropped the pictures on EW yesterday. They also dropped the trailer on Monday before all this happened. So it's like, man, this just sucks. And then you have Wonder Woman 1984. Hopefully that does not move. That's the only hope that we have for the summer, okay? Warner Brothers is like, look, we're going to keep this movie right here, and we're going to keep to it and make sure we get a box office, because right now movies ain't really be popping out right now. Peter Rabbit was supposed to come out in April, being pushed back to August. My Spy got pushed back a whole other month, so that's coming in April. No Time to Die got pushed to November. Movie studios are halting production. Disney halted production on the live action Little Mermaid. I was like, is Haley still in London right now? But no, she's coming back. Also, Universal halted production on their movies, the Untitled Bill and Eichner movie, as well as Jurassic World 3 and Flint Strong movie. So Ryan is on her way back home right now. I just saw her on Instagram and they halted production. So I'm like, damn, y'all just started production 3 days ago. Like, people were starting production. They started production last month. They started production this week. It's just, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's really bad. And what other studios? Universal, Warner Brothers is halting movie productions. Marvel is halting productions on a lot of their stuff they're filming. The Shanghai movie, they're halting production indefinitely until further notice because the director is in self-quarantine because he was in contact with somebody who had the virus. So he's in self-quarantine. He's getting tested because he doesn't want to get anyone sick, and also he has a newborn, so I would not want to get my newborn sick either. They're talking about kids in the UK and babies getting infected. It's a mess. And then, it's going to hit the box office a lot. Like, it's going to hit it for the next 3 months, really, until June. There's going to be, like, a standstill. There's so many movies people are looking forward to. Like, everybody got refunds for whoever bought tickets for, New Mutants and Quiet Place and Fast 9 and No Time to Die. Everybody got refunds for their tickets, like, hella quick. I'm just waiting for the concerts to tell me, hey, are we postponed or canceled? Because one of my favorite artists has postponed her whole North American tour, and now I'm waiting. Now, mind you, my tickets are until May, but you never know. So mine's in, like, the first half of their tour, so I don't know what they're doing. So I'm waiting on that. But yeah, the movie theaters, they're going to take a hit too. I feel so bad for my friends that work in theaters because really the main thing you get from there was concessions. That's the main income. And when you don't have a lot of people coming in, you don't have a lot of income coming in, meaning because people who work food service or retail, really, they just go off the schedule. That's like, okay, how many people do we need? Right now, I'm not working today. As of right now, I'm still coming in tomorrow because I have to do my regular 4-hour shift. But really, if they're on a lot of people, they just want to keep the main manager, the assistant manager, and then a couple of the full-times. And the part-times really don't have to come in. So I don't know how my schedule is going to be next week. So I can only imagine how people who work in movie theaters are going to be with their jobs. And right now, AMC and Regal are only going to have their theaters filled up to 50% capacity just to make sure people don't get sick. But at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the month they decide to close the theaters, especially with the box office. I mean, I didn't even do Fantasy Movie League this week because really, there really wasn't anything to do. I mean, granted, my rank is going to go down, but really, there's really nothing else to do. I honestly wasn't paying attention to it at all. So, yeah, it is a horrible thing. Hopefully, right now everyone's going for the next 2 weeks and just waiting this out and seeing what the progression is. And hopefully, April, people can be able to get back onto production. We just might have to expect different dates for movies, and basically, hopefully, A Quiet Place maybe will come out in August or October. Hopefully, Fast 9 can move to a December date. That's what I'm praying for. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. And Mulan, hopefully it'll come out this year. New Mutants, you might as well put it on Disney Plus at this point, because that poor movie. Sorry to that poor movie. But anyway, let me know in the comments, are any of the movies you're looking forward to this year being pushed back or delayed? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the video so that way you're up to date with any new videos I post onto the channel. If you haven't already, go check out my On My Block Season 3 review. And I will see you guys later for my TV production shutdown recap. I'm going to be doing that after I get back from Austell. So anyway, it's your girl. Peace out. More love and happy quarantine, guys.